Did you know that chronic worrying after age 60 can accelerate brain aging? On Wellness 60 to 100, your trusted source for healthy aging, we explore how persistent anxiety damages key brain regions and share effective strategies to protect your mind and slow cognitive decline. Linda, a 65-year-old retiree from Florida, has always been a worrier. After retirement, her concerns shifted from work to her health, finances, and family. What started as occasional anxiety soon became constant, keeping her awake at night and clouding her thoughts during the day. She found herself forgetting appointments, misplacing items, and struggling to concentrate. Her family thought it was just normal aging, but a visit to the doctor revealed a more troubling picture. Chronic stress and worry were releasing excessive cortisol, a stress hormone known to damage brain cells, particularly in the hippocampus, the area responsible for memory and learning. Linda's experience is common among seniors who carry the burden of persistent anxiety. Unmanaged worry not only disrupts sleep and mood but also physically shrinks brain regions critical for cognitive function. The good news? With awareness and the right tools, it's possible to break this harmful cycle. Linda began practicing mindfulness, joined a gentle yoga class, and made lifestyle changes that eased her anxiety. Over time, her sleep improved, and her focus returned. Her story reminds us that worrying too much isn't just exhausting, it's harmful to the brain. But it's never too late to reclaim mental clarity and protect your cognitive health. I'm Dr. Emily Carter. Chronic anxiety elevates cortisol levels that damage neurons, especially in the hippocampus and prefrontal cortex. This accelerates brain aging and impairs memory and decision-making. Managing worry through mindfulness, therapy, and lifestyle changes is crucial to maintaining brain health and supporting healthy cognitive aging. On Wellness 60 to 100, we reveal how chronic worrying after age 60 isn't just stressful, it physically accelerates brain aging. Persistent anxiety raises cortisol levels, leading to shrinkage in the hippocampus and prefrontal cortex, areas crucial for memory and executive function. This episode explores the biology behind worry's impact on the brain and offers practical, evidence-based techniques to manage anxiety, improve mental clarity, and protect cognitive health. Learn how to break the cycle of chronic worry, restore emotional balance, and support your brain's resilience for healthy aging and a sharper mind. Worrying is a natural response to life's uncertainties, but when it becomes chronic, especially after age 60, it triggers a cascade of biological changes that can accelerate brain aging. Understanding how worry affects the aging brain starts with the role of stress hormones, particularly cortisol. Cortisol is often called the stress hormone because it's released by the adrenal glands during stressful situations. In short bursts, cortisol helps the body manage threats by increasing blood sugar, suppressing inflammation, and enhancing memory. However, when cortisol remains elevated for prolonged periods due to chronic worrying, it becomes toxic to brain cells. The hippocampus, a key brain region responsible for memory and learning, is especially vulnerable. Studies have shown that excessive cortisol can cause hippocampal shrinkage, reducing its volume and impairing its function. This shrinkage contributes to memory lapses and difficulty forming new memories, common complaints among older adults with high anxiety. The prefrontal cortex, which governs decision-making, attention, and emotional regulation, also suffers under chronic stress. Elevated cortisol interferes with its function, leading to poor concentration, impulsivity, and emotional instability. In addition to structural changes, chronic stress disrupts the balance of neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, which regulate mood and motivation. This imbalance can lead to increased feelings of anxiety and depression, further fueling the cycle of worry. Age compounds these effects as the brain's ability to repair damage declines. Older adults may also have reduced resilience to stress, making them more susceptible to the harmful impact of prolonged cortisol exposure. Breaking the cycle of chronic worry is not just about feeling better, it's about protecting the brain's structure and function. Early intervention and stress management can preserve cognitive health and improve quality of life in later years. The hippocampus plays a critical role in memory formation, spatial navigation, and emotional regulation. Unfortunately, it is one of the brain regions most susceptible to the damaging effects of chronic worry and elevated stress hormones, especially in adults over 60. When worry becomes persistent, the body remains in a prolonged stress mode, continuously releasing cortisol. While cortisol is necessary for short-term survival, excessive exposure over months or years becomes neurotoxic. High cortisol levels can lead to cell death in the hippocampus, reducing its volume and impairing its ability to form and retrieve memories. Research from the University of California, San Francisco, and other institutions shows that seniors with chronic anxiety often have significantly smaller hippocampal volumes compared to those without anxiety. This shrinkage correlates with memory problems, slower learning, and emotional difficulties. The process also involves inflammation and oxidative stress triggered by prolonged cortisol exposure, which further damages hippocampal neurons. This vicious cycle makes it harder for the brain to repair itself, especially as natural resilience declines with age. Importantly, hippocampal shrinkage is not irreversible. Studies indicate that reducing stress and anxiety through mindfulness, cognitive behavioral therapy, and lifestyle changes can halt or even partially reverse hippocampal loss. Understanding this connection emphasizes the importance of managing chronic worry, not just for peace of mind but to protect the very brain structures essential for healthy aging. Anxiety doesn't just make you feel uneasy, it actively disrupts critical brain functions such as memory and decision-making, especially in adults over 60. When chronic worry dominates the mind, it impairs cognitive processes essential for daily living. Memory impairment occurs because anxiety interferes with how the brain encodes, stores, and retrieves information. The hippocampus, already vulnerable due to stress hormone exposure, struggles to consolidate short-term memories into long-term storage. This results in forgetfulness, difficulty recalling names or appointments, and a general, foggy feeling. The prefrontal cortex, responsible for planning, reasoning, and problem-solving, is also affected. Anxiety disrupts neural activity here, leading to poor concentration, impulsive decisions, and challenges with multitasking. Older adults may find themselves overwhelmed by choices or unable to prioritize tasks effectively. Moreover, anxiety heightens the brain's fight-or-flight response, causing heightened vigilance and distractibility. This chronic state of alertness consumes cognitive resources, leaving fewer available for thoughtful decision-making. These impairments can create a vicious cycle. Struggling to remember or decide causes more worry, which in turn worsens cognitive function. In addition to cognitive effects, anxiety can also trigger physical symptoms like fatigue and sleep disturbances, further undermining brain performance. Recognizing the cognitive toll of anxiety highlights why managing chronic worry is essential, not only for emotional well-being but to maintain independence and quality of life. Interventions such as mindfulness meditation, cognitive behavioral therapy, and regular physical activity have been shown to improve memory and executive function by reducing anxiety. By breaking the cycle of worry, seniors can preserve their cognitive abilities and enjoy a sharper, more resilient mind. Managing chronic worry, especially after age 60, is critical for protecting brain health and improving quality of life. Fortunately, there are effective techniques and therapies that can help seniors reduce anxiety and break the harmful cycle of excessive worrying. 1. Mindfulness meditation. Mindfulness teaches individuals to focus on the present moment without judgment. Regular practice has been shown to lower cortisol levels, reduce anxiety symptoms, and improve brain areas involved in attention and emotional regulation. Even 10 to 15 minutes daily can make a significant difference. 2. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. CBT is a structured, evidence-based approach that helps individuals identify and challenge negative thought patterns driving worry. It equips seniors with practical tools to reframe fears and develop healthier coping strategies, reducing anxiety's impact on the brain. 3. Relaxation techniques. Deep breathing exercises, progressive muscle relaxation, and guided imagery calm the nervous system, lowering stress hormone production and calming the mind. These methods are easy to learn and can be practiced anytime. 4. Physical activity. Exercise releases endorphins, natural mood elevators that counteract stress hormones. Activities like walking, swimming, or yoga improve sleep quality and cognitive function while reducing anxiety. 5. Social support and counseling. Engaging with supportive friends, family, or support groups provides emotional relief and perspective. Professional counseling can also address underlying issues contributing to excessive worry. 6. Sleep hygiene. Adequate sleep is essential for brain repair and emotional balance. Establishing regular sleep routines and limiting stimulants like caffeine can improve rest and reduce anxiety. By integrating these techniques, seniors can reduce the mental and physical toll of chronic worry. Early and consistent intervention promotes not only emotional well-being but also long-term brain resilience and healthy aging. Beyond therapies, everyday lifestyle choices play a crucial role in managing chronic worry and promoting brain health after 60. Adopting habits that support resilience can calm the mind, protect brain structure, and improve cognitive function. 1. Regular physical exercise. Exercise boosts blood flow to the brain, increases neurogenesis, and releases endorphins that improve mood. Activities such as walking, tai chi, and swimming are excellent for seniors, enhancing both physical and mental well-being. 2. Balanced nutrition. A diet rich in antioxidants, omega-3 fatty acids, and vitamins supports brain health. Foods like fatty fish, berries, leafy greens, and nuts reduce inflammation and support neurotransmitter function, helping to buffer stress effects. 3. Social engagement. Meaningful social interaction provides emotional support and mental stimulation. Joining clubs, volunteering, or simply spending time with loved ones combats isolation and reduces anxiety. 4. Sleep optimization. Quality sleep is essential for memory consolidation and emotional regulation. Establishing a consistent sleep routine and creating a relaxing environment help reduce worry-related insomnia. 5. Limiting stimulants and screen time. Reducing caffeine and minimizing exposure to news or social media before bed can lower anxiety and improve sleep quality. 6. Mind-body practices. Incorporating yoga, meditation, or breathing exercises into daily routines calms the nervous system and enhances emotional regulation. Making these changes consistently strengthens the brain's ability to withstand stress and reduces the impact of chronic worrying. It's never too late to start adopting habits that nurture a calmer mind and healthier brain, paving the way for graceful, vibrant aging. Chronic worrying without intervention can cause significant damage to brain health. Persistent anxiety elevates cortisol levels, leading to shrinkage of critical brain regions like the hippocampus and prefrontal cortex. This results in memory loss, impaired decision-making, and emotional instability. Over time, unchecked worry increases the risk of depression, cognitive decline, and dementia. Seniors may experience worsening mental fog, decreased quality of life, and loss of independence. Because these changes develop gradually, they often go unnoticed until serious damage occurs. Recognizing and managing chronic worry early is essential to protect brain function and support healthy aging. As a geriatric physician, I emphasize the importance of managing chronic worry to protect your brain health. Persistent anxiety increases cortisol, which damages key brain regions and accelerates aging. To combat this, practice mindfulness meditation daily. Even just 10 minutes can lower stress hormones. Cognitive behavioral therapy is highly effective in helping you reframe anxious thoughts and develop coping skills. Regular physical activity, such as walking or yoga, not only improves mood but also boosts brain resilience. Prioritize good sleep hygiene and limit caffeine and screen time before bed. Most importantly, don't hesitate to seek professional help if worry feels overwhelming. Early intervention can preserve memory, improve decision-making, and enhance emotional well-being, helping you maintain a sharp, healthy brain well into your golden years. Dr. Emily Carter. If you or a loved one struggles with chronic worry, don't wait to take action. Like, comment, and share this video to spread awareness. Subscribe to Wellness 60 to 100 for more expert tips on healthy aging, and hit the bell to protect your brain health every day.